Come on, come on.
You say something?
I say something.
Okay.
Lately, there have been many scandals, sexual scandals in the Kizomba world, sexual harassment, it's the perception of men and women. Have you undergone awkward remarks or attitudes because you are so pretty? You are.
Well, I'm lucky. It's like for me, that makes me feel very sad as well. I'm lucky that because of the image that I have and the name and everything that protects me quite a little. Yeah. I think I already kind of like own it. But it's true that it's been so awful, like, to see this from this world. I mean, don't be blind. Like, all the couple dance world is like Latin dance or whatever. They have a little bit of this. Like, people goes and party.
It happens all over the world in any field.
Yeah, but it's true. Like in Kizomba, I see a little bit that the guys, they are not respecting the woman anymore as well, because women, we are not asking for our place at something. It's like, if you're teaching with a guy, talk, because you need to have a voice. You cannot be just following like this forever. I mean, I know it's more comfortable. I know he can do it by himself, but it's like, we really need to reclaim our place. If we don't do it, that's never going to change. And there's one woman at a time that we need to do our part of our job. Because, women, we can be very down sometimes in the way that it's like we just fall in love with a person and we just wanted to make that person happy. Yeah. But at the end, you need to find it less. So then it's not. I mean, it's balance. It's like to happen is that we create the balance in between the couple, and that's what it is. I mean, it's not like reclaim that now we need to rule the world, because for me, this is actually the problem that we're having. It's like, it has to be white or black. Yes. No, actually the main thing is that to find the balance on it, to find the gray. Yeah. Mm. So then everybody has their own space, and everybody, I don't know. For me, it's like, it's so disappointed that we have so many male that they recognize it, and women by themselves, they're not. But for me, it's not about like women by themselves, like how many couples they recognize it together. That's what I feel that is not right. We are dancing a couple dance. In salsa and bachata, these things, they are not happening. And they know, guys, they know what's the value of a woman, and that's why they explore it and they use it. And the same as the woman. They know that it's like, you cannot express yourself with this same with somebody else that maybe is not, you have no connection, or you don't understand, or you're not used to dance, or whatever. So for me, it's like, I will ask not just the woman, but the guys that to start to try to create something. And here is another problem for me, that is not just about, I know we do a social dance, which is beautiful, and that's the point, the connection, whatever. But people, the main thing between whatever we are doing in the salsa, Latin dance, whatever community, is that they really work for it. They make the shows, they try it, they compete. For me, competitions nowadays is what is really going to make a change. Because right now we see couples that, what, do you really want this life that you just offer free? Then you do this for a couple of years and then you stop because everything that you did, it doesn't go anywhere. Stop offering yourself free, because you should feel that you value more than that. First. Second, is whenever you do something, you have to it's not like, oh, it's my step. It's like how much I work. Like, I don't know if I am the best one or not, but I work every day to be the first, to be the best one, because that's what my standard is. And it's not like to be the best one like this. It's like to be the best one on the show, to be the best one on the classes, to be the best one of social dancing. And I don't understand people that is like, no, I don't do shows. It's like, no, go work for it, push your limits, you know, because it's for all of us, that we really need this. And now is a big difference because Kizomba dancers, they are not recognized as dancers because of these reasons. And then we complain, oh, you know, Kizomba is like people doesn't respect it and whatever. But it's like, what are you doing for this to really happen? Are you doing something? Because if you don't put a show out, you cannot complain that they are not respecting you as a dancer. Because right now, you're just social dancing, which is great. But for me, it's like we're missing a part, and this is making us not being respected, not having a bright future, like a lot of things. That's why it's like, people, go, compete, push yourself. Like right now, there's 2 competitions, like the Kizomba Open that is going to be next week. That is now super big. I don't know what is going on with the Africa dance art, because people is, I don't know if it's the problem of the organization or whatever, but it's like losing what it was, the Africa dance art. And it's a pity because we had a beautiful competition. What's going on? It's like, why people doesn't want to really compete? Now it's a very new competition in the States, which for me, it can be kind of like a refreshing way to see competition. As the World Latin Dance Cup, now they have a category that is Kizomba. That's one of the reasons that I'm there as a jury. But it's like there you have different kind of juries. They're going to judge the competition. Maybe it's going to be a different competition than in Europe, in the way that they are going to probably judge more like technique ways, and they're used to see Latin dance world shows. So maybe you have the opportunity like to show yourself in a different way there. So people that I knew that they were already putting in the stage, something that for me is like, it's okay, you know. It's okay that we have the traditional shows, the, you know, technique, whatever. But as well, we really need to make that step forward. That is to do something else. So in Kizomba, I really know it's very hard to do shows. Very hard.
Do you remember your first show?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do, because I was not really knowing what I was doing. But I started with fusion, and that's why, because Alvira and me, we were people that they love Kizomba, but we were coming from different places, but we were dancers. So as a dancer, you have the resources, you already understand a choreo, you're going to, you know, find different resources to make it look as a show. And it was already a mix with hip hop. That was the first one that we did, and then we did another one. And with the simple steps of Kizomba, we found a way to make it more visual and to make it more beautiful. But it's everything. It's like, it was not going to look the same if I had not a ballet background.
Yes,
because it was not going to, you know, see, you were not going to see the lines, you were not going to see many things, like technique ways. And we need this. It's not like, oh, yeah, I started to dance, you know, a year, 2 years ago, and now no. I mean, yeah, now you are whatever, but you can be so much more. And you can really give to this community so much more. And I'm sure, because I really trust in people that works. For me, it's like, even when I choose like people that I decided to dance with, the reason is like, I know they have a long way to go. It's not like you're perfect already. I don't want you to be perfect already. I want you to grow up so much that people is not even going to recognize you after all this. It's like, because you didn't see this part of me, you already saw me when I was pretty good already. But what happened with all this process, whenever you're learning, whenever like, and then it's like, you're okay, and then you really get this as that's your best self? No. But not for you, not for the whole community. That's not helping.
You're just amazing, because you told me you couldn't speak English when you started. So can you see the progression as a dancer, as a speaker, a personality? And I would like you, I'm not going to keep you too long.
It's okay.
It's so interesting. Your routine as a dancer, because you have got a beautiful shape, beautiful figure. So how do you manage every day to keep fit? What's your routine?